Hi folks, it's Like Asphalt here again, and welcome back to Sprint Cars Road to Knoxville. Oh boy, so our first race, we got our first win. We picked up 4 grand, and that's awesome. But what I am thinking is how much would it take to buy a modified? It would take $9,000, so I would like to get into modified racing. It's something I would like to do. I'd like to get that 10,000 right there. 500 horsepower. Let's see. Yeah, I want to get that. I want to get the Dominator. I like that look. But that's what I'm thinking of doing right now. We're gonna run another race and see how fast or slow we are. Season right now. So our race schedule. So we are scheduled for this race, and this race. So basically, the next 3 races we're gonna have a sponsorship on board, which is great. So let's go ahead and in our next event. Go ahead. We're going to skip practice. Let's see. Do we need to repair anything? Oh, $150. Ugh. Tell you what, we're going to repair it. Because we need to make sure we keep our car in tip-top shape. Super Motoplex. Let's see how this track is. Interesting looking place. Looks like Dover almost. Whoa. This thing literally looks like Dover. Definitely got a weird little groove down there. Oh, definitely not a good lap at all. So it looks like the middle part of the track is where you want to run here. The bottom has like a little bit of a lip that actually does a negative effect. So that right now we're 7th. So we got a top 10 qualifying spot. If we can run the middle, I think would be good. So like right there, kind of run that, pay dirt, and then just flat out and gun it. So we got 3rd today. Heck yeah. So we qualified 3rd. That is awesome. And we get to go race in Heat 1, guys. Heat number 1. So we'll go ahead and jump right into that. Here we go. Underneath the lights. Green flag. Oh boy. So basically, if we can get a top 3 in this event, we'll be racing in the A main, and if we can carry this type of speed throughout the night, we'll be good. Definitely see that nice slick dirt, probably a little clay in there as well. Really good mixture. Now, I'm not an expert on dirt racing, so don't quote me on this stuff, but I do find dirt racing interesting. I've never went into a dirt race in person. I've never stuck to a particular series, but I do find it interesting. Personally, I prefer the banger style of dirt racing. I like just taking a beat up Chevrolet sedan and hopping it up with a nice engine, a big block or something, and just beating and banging on a dirt track. I like that. I'm not so much a sprint car guy. I like sprint cars, I like late models, stuff like that, but I like the real late model stuff, like the street stock stuff. Not like a, carbon copy body of a freaking, Camaro. Oh god, what's the brake button? Oh boy, I forgot the brake button. But I like the, just the flat out real stuff. And we got some damage. I like just seeing sedans and El Caminos just beating and banging. I like that stuff. So we won the heat race, first heat race of the night. We won that, so that's good. So we skip all that mess. We're going to go ahead and repair the car. Oh my god, that's, not good. But we want to make sure our car is in the tip-top shape for the A main. Here we go. Can we win another Race. Oh, sliding in there. There's got to be a difficulty setting to this. I'll look around and see. There's got to be, because we're just flat out just roasting them, man. Getting all that moisture right there. There we go. So 15 lap race tonight. Not as long as Eldora. Probably nowhere near the payout either. But that's okay. I would like to get a late model, though. I think that would be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty darn cool. Also, I remember blowing your engine, too. That is a thing. Whoa. So that's a really cool aspect to the game I just learned. So apparently, you can let the AI drive your car. Like right here, it says, enable AI control. That is really interesting. So that's why you want to have your attributes, you know, and stuff like that. So if you're running like a full, you know, dirt car operation, you can actually choose which ones you want them to race. Like, you can choose all that. But if you want to like take a break and let them like, you know, run the last few laps of the night, you can do that. That's pretty cool stuff, guys. I really like that. That's attention to detail, and it reminds me of Gran Turismo 4. But yeah, I'll definitely look around and see what's up with the difficulty setting. Make sure that we're running, you know, the hardest difficulty as possible. Because I don't want to just dominate the entire game. Because I do know that the game gets early on, it's, you know, it's pretty easy. But as you progress, I remember struggling, man. Like, you're fighting hard for top 10s. So, I definitely know. Once you move up, it's definitely harder to do. But right now, we're at the halfway point. Just about. Digging, scratching, and clawing here. Look at that mountain in the background. That's pretty cool. Just try not to tear up our equipment too much. Try to save as much money as possible. But yeah, this is something that I'd like to add to the channel. You know, every Tuesday it gives something different to the channel. Something fun to play, you know. Because, like, I want to bring content to y'all, but I want to bring content that y'all will actually enjoy. And I'll enjoy recording as well. We got a big bobble there. But this is something that I'll enjoy playing. It's only once a week, so it's not like it's a super grind. You know, my main series is the Thunder series, the NASCAR stuff. This stuff is just a little, you know, little bit of a spice to it, so to speak. But definitely something fun to play. And he's all over the track. My goodness. Whoa! Sliding there. I think that green marker there symbolizes like the draft. I think we're just dominating. So, yeah, I'll check up on the difficulty setting for y'all guys. Whoa, slow car. We're just flying around here, man. Like we just can't even compete. Did we actually tag the wall there or what? We got a huge pile of cars here. This could be trouble if we ain't too careful. Okay, so L1 is brake, R1 is throttle. I need to make sure I have that because when these guys whoa up, I need to know when to brake it. Here we go. About to hit the final lap here tonight. Oh man, we're going 3 wide. Final lap here. We're just lapping the whole field at this point. And out of turns 3 and 4, we're going to get our second straight A main win.
Oh my, I didn't think they could do it.
Well, the end of that race there. So we finished 20 seconds pretty much ahead of the entire field. I mean, just absolute, just spanking. We got a little bit of money from our sponsorship. $500 driver salary, so not a bad night. Not a bad night. Made some good money for the team. And look at that, 2 feature wins. We have now $8,000 in the bank. So we're making some good money right now for the race team. We could pretty much buy a modified right now, to be honest. We could practically buy one. But we're going to wait till we get the max horsepower one, so we're just that fast. We're definitely going to wait. But the cheapest sprint car is $21,000. Oh my goodness, that's expensive. But there we have it. That is the end of episode 2. So if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new around here, smash that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great one. And Diecast Buffet signing off.